I've had multiple partners for my business. Of course, I've also done businesses on my own. And what I want to do today is discuss whether or not you need to have a business partner and some questions that you can ask to yourself or your potential business partner. I'm currently in a situation right now. I'm considering having a business partner for one of my businesses, as well as I recently have a new partner for my business, and I'll tell you how that's going as well. So, when considering business partners, the first question obviously you need to ask yourself is, do I need a business partner and why? Maybe since I'm dealing with a lot of doctors on this podcast, maybe you're just busy right now. Maybe you're working full time and you just don't have the time to be working on the business. Then that might be a question of whether or not you need to actually start a business at that time. But perhaps you're looking for a business partner who can work behind the scenes on the day to day that you can't. Maybe you have an idea, you want to see that come to fruition, and that's kind of the best way. Other times, maybe it's just simply financial. Maybe you want to build a 7, 8 figure business, but to do so, you'll need a lot of capital to start with. And you're looking for other partners who hopefully will have the same vision you do that can be involved in investing in the business. Another reason why you might want to find a business partner is perhaps you don't have much business experience and you're looking for a mentor or someone who's got some business acumen in either marketing or sales that perhaps you just don't have. That's also a great idea to get a business partner. In my own experience, I think it's best when you find people who complement your weaknesses and vice versa. So you have strengths where they have weaknesses and vice versa. So I have had a couple of software businesses where I had a few ideas, but I didn't know anything about coding or any technical aspects. So we kind of found each other, my business partner, and he had experience in coding and he had experience with working with programmers. On my background, I had a lot of the connections we needed in this industry, as well as I had marketing experience, perhaps more sales experience than he did, although he also had some marketing experience. And it worked well. We had a business for over 7 years. You know, as I'm describing business partnerships to you, it's almost similar to as I would describe a marriage, because that's what really it is. It is a marriage. And just like as in marriages, partnerships can go wrong. And usually what it comes down to is communication. It might be that you didn't communicate things to begin with. You know, in my situation, we had situations where at the time of the business, we really felt we had different goals that we wanted for the business. I thought there's some areas that we could explore that would cost money, and he didn't. I'm not saying one is right and one is wrong. Our goals were misaligned. We had some communication issues. He was managing technical support while I had a team managing customer support in the States. There was a lot of business traveling that was involved, and although that sounds fun, overall it got really tired to me and to my family. So we left on good terms, and we're still friends these days. But I think there were issues that we could have addressed earlier that maybe would have extended the business a little bit longer. And another experience I had was also in a software company. And again, it was very successful, just like the other one, a 7-figure business. But after a few years, it was kind of the same situation, except he wanted to create more products. I wanted to focus on the original product and just make that product better. Again, we both found that there's a time where we worked great together, but we also had some communication issues in dealing with customer support. And again, I'm not saying one was right and one was wrong. It was just different, the way that we kind of handled things. I'm friends with both of those former partners, which has been great. I've also been in businesses where I've had partners in creating products, and for a time it would work, but then we found out that we both have different financial and time commitments. This person had a lot of time to work on products, and at the time I didn't have much bandwidth or much time at all to work on it, and that was on me. And he also had some financial commitments that he needed to take care of, which would take him away, and he was really hoping that this product would kind of replace the income that he was doing, which unfortunately it didn't. So again, I'm friends with him as well, but it's important that you, looking back, that you talk about those things before actually getting into a partnership.